You know, we've been seeing these protests all across New York City, all across the country over the last 2 weeks, but the one today was a little bit different. Not only did it support the Black Lives Matter movement, it also supported Black women and Black women empowerment. It started at Trump Tower in Midtown and ended right here in front of Gracie Mansion just a short time ago. Black women matter! Black women matter! Black women matter. Black lives matter. The signs, the chants, the messages were loud and clear from 57th Street and 5th Avenue to Gracie Mansion this Friday.
Black women have supported everyone since the dawn of America. It's time to let us shine and time to let us have our moment to stand in solidarity with everything going on and with our fellow Black sisters who've been murdered at equal rates as men.
Hundreds walked, saying they're not getting tired, they're getting results.
We have achieved a lot in the last 2 weeks of protest. You can look at Minneapolis specifically. They're taking police out of schools and they're forming committees. And I think the louder we get, the more people are here.
Over the last 2 weeks, people across the country, including here in New York City, took to the streets, unleashing decades of racial tension with police ignited by the death of George Floyd, turning a moment into a movement for change and equality.
This is empowering, it's inspiring, and it's amazing to know that we are truly controlling the narrative here in the entire world.
I think we're starting to see some changes in policy, so I think it's working and I think it's getting the attention it needs.
It took just under a week to arrest the officer who sat on George Floyd's neck for 8 minutes and 46 seconds. The Confederate flag has now been banned from NASCAR. Police have gotten down on one knee with protesters in support of Black lives and against racial injustice. Police reform is underway and businesses of all kinds are waking up. No peace. Still, these New Yorkers say there's still more work to do.
Put in reforms and think about more than just policing the police. We need to talk about education. We need to talk about Black women in education. We need to open the conversation to young adults like ourselves.
I don't think we're going to stop until we get what we want. The police need to be defunded and everyone needs to be held accountable for their actions, especially white people.
And again, the people we talk with here today say they're going to continue to walk this path for justice because they are seeing change. Coming up at 6, we'll talk with more of those women who protested here today on why it was important for them to do this march. For now, we are live outside of Gracie Mansion on the Upper East Side. Jennifer Bisram, Pix 11 News.